While protein is often hailed as the key to muscle building, did you know that certain types of protein could be putting your health at risk? Let's break it down. For years, we've been told that more protein equals more muscle. And while that's true, excessive protein intake can have health implications that many people overlook. We often aim for that 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight recommendation to build muscle, but it is important to understand where these proteins are coming from. So what is one of the risks of eating too much of this type of protein? Well, that risk is kidney stones. When we consume high amounts of protein, especially certain types of protein, which we'll get to in a little bit, our body can produce excess uric acid, a waste product created when your body breaks down purines, which are chemicals found in your cells. This can lead to crystallization and the formation of kidney stones, which is a painful condition that affects many people. This is just one example. It can also lead to things like intestinal discomfort and, in worst cases, increased risk of stroke and heart attacks. So what kind of proteins are we more likely to have these risks associated with? The proteins that are associated more with these risks could be like red meat, pork, processed meats, and high-fat dairy products. Even healthier options like turkey and chicken can pose risk, but not as significantly. High purine intake can lead to an elevated uric acid level, resulting in kidney stones and other health complications. But again, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Diets that are very high in these specific certain types of proteins are usually linked to more various health risks, including things like heart disease and certain cancers such as pancreatic cancer. The saturated fats and cholesterols of these certain types of proteins really contribute to these potential health issues. So what's the alternative? You could use plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, nuts, seeds, because these offer a good source of protein without many of those risks that are involved with these specific type of proteins like red meat. They're typically lower in purine levels, which prevents that uric acid buildup that causes kidney stones. Plus, they come packed with fibers and other nutrients that are really essential for overall health. So what should you do? Well, really moderation is going to be key here. If you're consuming a lot of animal-based proteins, consider mixing it up with things like plant proteins. And also, hydration is going to be really crucial here because drinking water helps dilute your urine levels and reduces the risk of kidney stones altogether. So if this video taught you something that you didn't know, consider subscribing for more health tips. And down in the comment section, let me know what's your go-to protein option. And if you have any questions at all regarding your protein intake or anything with your dietary habits, you can always consult your primary care physician or a registered dietitian if you want more information. And remember, being mindful of what you eat is just as important in how much you eat. See you next time.